Hello from Seattle, Washington. I would like to demonstrate the startup and alignment procedure for this Arrow 750. The first thing we'll do is we'll go and we'll turn on the master switch on the back of the machine. It'll take just a few moments and the control will come on. You'll see the boot up sequence roll by. Takes it just a few minutes. Okay, so when we get to this particular screen here and you see the color background, we're at a point that we can go ahead and start machine alignment. The first thing we would want to do would be to disable the emergency stop. Then we have a green button here that we're going to press in one time. This one-time push of the button is going to activate all of the servo drives. When this button was depressed, you could hear a loud clicking noise come from the back of the machine. This is just the contactors making contact. In order to align the machine, we need to push this button one more time. This will enable the machine. And after the machine is enabled, there's the button right next to it, white with an alignment symbol. You can press in and hold this button. I'm going to step to the side so you can see the machine move in all axes. Z is first, then X, and of course then Y. And you need to keep this button depressed the entire time until the machine stops motion, which will then come to a message screen which will ask you to verify the alignment of the tool carousel to spindle. That's the message here. It reads, position pocket 1 at spindle and press align key to complete machine process. What they're asking for is this particular machine does not keep track of the tool pods when you shut it down. It only knows how many rotations it's made from where it started. So it's very important that tool 1 be directly adjacent to the spindle at this time, which it is. So we will now press any button to finish alignment. Alignment's complete. If, however, it was out of position, we simply press operator panel. There's a soft button that says drum to spindle. We bring drum to spindle, and then if we need to go forward, we would increment however many tools we need to go to get to tool 1, or we could have went the opposite direction and go back to tool 1. Once we are positive the tool 1's in location, then we simply press drum to park and we're ready to move the machine. To change a tool in the machine, you need to have the safety switch disabled. This will normally be attached to the door. As shown, I have it removed because it's such a major pain in the ass to have the door lock on and try to work in the machine. So this is the lock. It pulls out, it goes back in. Check with your local safety laws, OSHA, whatnot, and make sure that this function is okay to be disabled. It said to jog the machine must be in MPG mode. Select the axes you'd like to jog. This is your speed and feed override. Turning it all the way up will allow you to jog quickly. We'll now jog the x-axis, the y-axis, the z-axis. I'm going to center this onto the table for now, center of axes. That's close enough. And to shut this machine down, I would recommend you put it in this position. I believe that concludes my instruction of how to start up the machine. Let's see, what else is there? To start the spindle for warm-up, just simply add in spindle speed, 750, M3 for forward, and cycle start. I generally let the machine warm up for 15 to 20 minutes before operation, and I generally run it between 750 and 900 RPM for that time. This concludes my instruction, and I hope the machine's good for you, and thank you for your purchase.